and the one other candidate, the first option higher. Yeah, it got it right. So we are adding here. We can add all the steps. But however, to reduce the time, I am just taking short way, I am just adding up. So once the position is filled, automatically you know it will be declined by reason. Actually, okay, we can test it also later, but you can do this testing. But how to move the candidate? Those are the steps. Day after tomorrow's session, I will explain you. Okay, and let us go. So this feature is explained. Okay, now a very important feature like automatically advance or decline candidates. This, you can explain it for the interviews. Interviewer, it will be very good. This feature is nothing but automatically advance or decline candidates like, in the sense you can move the candidate further. Or you can decline advancing means for next possible step. You mean to say. So what we can do is advance automatically, advance or decline candidates. So let us suppose we do not want recruiter to go and manually advance or decline the job application of candidates. Sometimes we do not want, recruiter going there manually, declining the job because recruiters only write to. They do for decline the job applications manually due to some criteria in this particular feature, special feature. What we do, we can create a condition over that, I will explain how the condition can be created. But this step should be like, create a condition rule, access the business process and select business process. Toggle automatic stage routing. Access the job application BP and configure automatic stage routing. Okay, so this feature when you are doing automatically advance or decline candidates, you have to always be doing. I will tell you the scenario also, always doing in a view mode BP job application. Till now, we are going for edit dynamic definition, right? This we are doing now. We are not going to do but this future. Especially for this future, let us assume that we have a candidate from USA. Okay, I will explain. Why should that now I explain? You won't understand. So for this prerequisite, see here, we are creating a condition rule. Okay, view dynamic definition. We can. This might be an interview question. Like, automatically advance or decline. We can do by view mode. So those questions I will ask you. Maybe at the last moment. Okay, you can. By going into view mode, we can enable this feature. Okay, that is what I mean. View dynamic definition. Okay, we are clicking. What it says. Create a condition, rule, business process and select toggle automatic stage routing. Okay, so can we design in the review? Is that okay? See, any stage we can give, we will go review. We will go right at the bottom. We are going in a view mode, and we are going right at the bottom in the review stage. Please ensure make sure we are designing for review. Stage of business process. Okay, configure automatic stage routing. Okay, we can create a condition rule saying that if a candidate is from USA, then only it should advance to the next stage. Country. You can test also country or else India. We need to get better country India. Country India, country India, country India, country India, country India, country India step. See here and I will ask you one question possible suppose for this particular feature. Automatically advance or decline candidate. We are actually configuring this automatic stage routing in a review stage. Okay, the rule we are creating. If a candidate is from India, then only you should move to the next step, or then only it should be declined. We can create a rule. I will come back to the same thing, okay? We are going again configure automatic stage routing. Routing, yeah. We are creating a rule saying that if a candidate is from India, then we can proceed further with the next step. We can decline also that. I will show you next step. Country, India. Possible next steps. Possible next steps. Yeah, where we are in the review stage. Where you want this, it goes to phone screen. You can move it to whichever stage you want, whichever I want. Why we are getting one. I want to ask you one question. Why we are getting only 5 steps here? Any idea? Because ready for hire is the HCM part. That is not a part of recruiting. No, not that I will tell you. I can tell orally also, but I do not want to do that. You should be understanding clearly maybe. Because we have created only 5 steps for review stage. Possible dispositions. I will show you the logic job application. Yes, okay. So I will go and view dynamic mode, only just to show you. Possible dispositions for review stage. You see, sorry, possible stages. Sorry, possible stages. I am sorry. Phone screen assessment interview. Phone screen assessment interview. Offer this file right. Okay, just pass for a moment. Are you able to see the same right? Yes, that means. What is the logic? Whatever the steps, we are given possible next steps. In that particular business process. It will get reflected over here. Absolutely so. That is the logic. Now you understood right. Okay, so that is what. Because we are doing it for review, we had given only possible next stages. Only 5 criteria were taken. Other than that, we did not take other stages. So we can. If you want to take disposition also, we can take that. I will explain you in a moment. I will take one more example.